Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from group Cyberguard, and today we will be presenting our project titled Asset-Based Security Policy Design for Planet Kesihatan Rejang. So our group members consist of 3 members, which is Anas Izzuddin, Muhammad Saimi, and myself, Muhammad Syamil Aris. So this project is part of our computer security course under the supervision of Madam Siti Fatimah binti Muhammad Ayub. So before we go into the technical parts of our project, let me first share the background and purpose of what we set out to achieve. So in today's world, cybersecurity is not only important for big corporations or tech companies, it's equally crucial in the healthcare sector. So healthcare organizations handle some of the most sensitive types of data, which is patient medical records, personal details, and financial information. So a single data breach can expose confidential information, damage the organization's reputation, and even put patient safety at risk. So for our project, we decided to focus on Planet Kesihatan Rejang, a simulated private clinic, and develop a comprehensive security policy framework that could protect its critical digital assets and ensure confidentiality, integrity, and availability of what we call the CIA triad in cybersecurity. So this presentation will walk you through how we identify key assets, analyze potential threats, and design suitable security policies that can help the clinic strengthen its cybersecurity posture. So let's move onto the introduction. So the main objective of our project is to design a cybersecurity framework for Planet Kesihatan Rejang that is based on asset identification and risk assessment. So our approach started with a simple but important question, which is what exactly are we trying to protect. So once we identify the assets, we analyze the possible cyber threats that could compromise those assets, such as ransomware, phishing, or unauthorized access. So from there, we develop administrative-based security policies that directly target those risks. The ultimate goal is to minimize vulnerabilities and ensure that sensitive information remains secure, and not just from external hackers but also from internal issue or accidental data loss. So what makes this project relevant is that digitalization in healthcare is rapidly growing. So clinics today rely heavily on digital systems like electronic medical records, which is EMR, and cloud backup storage. So while this improves efficiency, it also opens the door to new cyber risks. So our report and framework aim to provide a realistic, practical set of policies that can help small to medium-sized healthcare facilities like Planet Kesihatan Rejang to protect their data and maintain patient trust. So while still meeting Malaysia's Personal Data Protection Act, which is PDPA 2010 requirements. So in summary, this project is not only about creating policies for compliance, but also about building a security culture that ensures long-term protection of the clinic's information assets. So next, which is organization profile. This is private healthcare facility that operates in a suburban area, offering a range of services such as outpatient consultations, basic laboratory tests, and minor medical procedures, and preventive health screening. So on a daily basis, the clinic serves around 80 to 100 patients, both walk-in and those who book appointment through a digital scheduling system. So next, the clinic has a total of 18 staff members, which is including 5 medical doctors, 7 nursing staff, 3 administrative officers, and 3 IT and technical support staff. So each of these roles is important because they interact with the clinic's digital system in different way, meaning every staff member become part of the cybersecurity chain. So the clinic's digital environment includes several key systems, which is the electronic medical record EMR system, which stores all patient histories, prescription, and test results. Next is a cloud-based backup solution that secures data against hardware failures or ransomware attacks. Next is a secure mail communication system used internally and with external labs or insurance partners. And lastly, local area network or LAN and Wi-Fi system, which are divided into separate access zone, one for staff and another for guests to prevent unauthorized network access. So from a security perspective, Klinik Kesihatan Rejang must comply with the Malaysian Personal Data Protection Act, which is PDPA. This law requires all organizations to protect personal information responsibly, especially when it comes to sensitive medical data. So failure to comply or any data breach could result in legal consequences, financial penalties, and serious damage to the clinic's reputation and patient trust. So because of this, we realized that implementing a structured cybersecurity framework is not just optional, it's absolutely necessary. So that is why our project focuses on developing administrative security policies that align with the clinic's operation, data sensitivity, and legal obligations.
Asset identification. Asset EMR database, highly confidential patient data. Staff login credential, critical for system access, administrative record, scheduling, billing, internal report, hardware and IT system, computer, server, and network device. Cloud backup storage used for a data recovery, human asset staff, and IT personnel responsible for data handling. Threat analysis. Ransomware attack, encrypt EMR and disrupt the service. Phishing email tricks staff into a revealing credential. Insider threat, intentional or accidentally misuse of data. Unauthorized access, hacker gaining entry to the system. System and hardware failure causing data loss or downtime.
So saya akan bentangkan tentang security policy designs dalam Klinik Kesihatan Rejang. So security policy design bermaksud satu guidelines yang disediakan untuk protect data, sistem dan organisation network daripada cyber attack. So tujuan dia ialah untuk memastikan privacy, integrity information yang penting macam rekod pesakit dan data operasi klinik. So dalam konteks klinik kesihatan Rejang, security policy ini penting sebab klinik sangat bergantung kepada sistem digital seperti electronic medical EMR, internal network dan cloud storage. So untuk protect semua sistem ni, kami telah draft 3 main security policy, iaitu password management policy, data backup and recovery policy, and last sekali network security and Wi-Fi segregation policy. So next, apa benda 3 polisi security design tu? So first kali, password management policy. So polisi ni tekankan tentang keperluan strong passwords untuk semua user account. Setiap pengguna mesti buat satu password yang ada uppercase, lowercase, numbers and special symbols. Password ini juga akan ditukar setiap oftenly lah bagi mengurangkan risiko kena hack. So nombor 2, data backup and recovery policy. Polisi ini untuk ensure semua critical medical dan administrative data disandarkan setiap hari ke encrypted storage. So kalau berlaku sistem failure, cyber attack atau data corruption, data boleh restore dengan cepat dengan recovery procedure. Ini yang pentinglah untuk mengekalkan data availability dan service continuity supaya operasi klinik tidak terganggu. So last sekali, network security and Wi-Fi segregation policy. So polisi ni dia fokus dekat pelindungan network dalam klinik. So ada dua jenis wifi, satu untuk staff, satu untuk guest. So network staff protect dengan WPA3 encryption, manakala hanya authorized device yang boleh sambung dekat internal wifi. So benda ni bantu untuk mengurangkan sistem EMR daripada kena hack melalui sambungan wifi.
Conclusion, recommendation. The development of this cybersecurity framework has strengthened klinik kesihatan rejang ability to protect critical assets such as patient record, staff credential and network system. Through a structured asset identification and threat analysis, the policies addressing access control, password security, data backup and user awareness, and network protection also. These measures help ensure data confidentiality, integrity and availability. To further enhance the clinic and long-term cybersecurity posture, several additional improvements are recommended. These include implementing a multiple factor authentication (MFA) to reduce credential theft, developing a formal incident response plan (IRP) for rapid threat recovery, conducting a regular penetration and testing to identify new vulnerabilities and enabling continued monitor to proactive threat detection. This proactive step will help the clinic maintain a security readiness and adapt to evolving cyber risks and in the healthcare environment.